host of the Gridiron.
All right, baby, welcome to the Gridiron. If you can give this video a thumbs up or maybe share this video, that would be absolutely freaking awesome. If you subscribe to my channel, thank you. If not, please go down below, hit the subscribe button, hit that bell icon. That way next time I go live, if I put a video out, you'll be notified. And it's free of charge. What do you got to lose, right? But if you are subscribed to my channel, thank you. If you want to help support my channel out, very top link in the description box takes you to my membership page. I got 3 different membership levels. Each one has their own little perks to them. So if you want to help support my channel, it would mean so much to me. And I thank you in advance. And also, in the description box below, as well, is a link that takes you to my Facebook group. It's called the New York Giants, the Gridiron. It's my Facebook group. We have over 9,400 members in the group. It's doing simply marvelous, might I add. Basically, if I'm alive and breathing, and if I got internet access, I am putting stuff in this group darn near 365. It's called the New York Giants, the Gridiron. It's my Facebook group. Please join it. You will not be dissatisfied. I promise. All right. Well, I mean, it's like, yeah, I guess after a loss, you want to have another game right away. That way, you kind of forget about that one. The problem is the way we just got annihilated by the Bucs. If we have another one, then we want to get embarrassed, on Thanksgiving, which is a good possibility, right? Man, another turkey day with a bad taste in your mouth. I'll tell you what. I mean, if we're going to go over, well, let's pop this up here. Yeah, I'll tell you what, the injury list is. Wow. I mean, neither team is lacking for some guys on the injury report. I'll tell you what. Giants got some guys. We'll go over that. And the Cowboys, whoo, my goodness. I mean, they got look like half their team is. I mean, obviously, the guys listed on the injury report. I'm sure a majority of them are going to wind up playing, but I mean, they got a lot of guys listed on the injury report. So, but we might wind up getting, we might have a Drew Luck. Might have an Andrew Luck now. Wouldn't that be nice? Might have a Drew Luck sighting on Thanksgiving. So we might have 3 games and 3 different quarterbacks, possibly. I mean, Tommy Chicken Cutlet Parmesan, he bruised it must be his throwing arm, I guess, because he bruised his forearm. I mean, hit a helmet or exactly what it was, whatever. But so it's. Dave said he was gonna. They got a walkthrough once again. They had a walkthrough today, and he was going to basically see how it goes. But he said he wasn't committing that 100% that he was going to be playing. So once again, it is absolutely amazing. It really is absolutely amazing. I mean, I don't know. Will the Giants ever catch a break ever again? Absolutely freaking amazing. But let's see here. So the injuries here. Tommy Devito might miss Thanksgiving Day game versus the Cowboys. The bad news keeps piling up for the New York Football Giants. Yes, it does. Yep. Absolutely amazing. It is unfreaking believable. Giants quarterback Tommy DeVito might miss Thursday's Thanksgiving Day game against the Cowboys. Giants coach Brian Daboll said on Tuesday DeVito has a forearm injury. DeVito was not on Monday's injury report. Daboll said the quarterback would be limited in Tuesday's practice, adding that he was hopeful DeVito would be ready to start, but that was not a 100%, certainty. So DeVito, of course, became the starter, obviously, when Daniel Jones was benched, then ultimately requested and received his release. DeVito went 21 of 31, 489 yards, in the Giants' 30-7 loss to the Bucs on Sunday. He was sacked only 4 times and took a number of big hits. Even the game for a play at one point after having the wind knocked out of him. That's when Ojulari came in for one play. What's up, buddy? So now, obviously, Tommy Devito, his first half was not very good at all. He wound up, what was it say, 21 out of 31. Completed 2/3 of his passes. Okay. But you kind of wonder, and also, the Bucs are up by 812 points in the second half. It's like, let's just play back, nothing deep. We're going to complete stuff. Let's have it be short, rally up, make the tackle, unlike what the Giants do. The Giants rally up and miss tackles. But the other teams and the other 31 rally, make the tackle. Is where the Giants don't seem to want to tackle. But, they make the tackle. Clock keeps running. So the Giants, go down the field and maybe score. Now they're down 812-7. And meanwhile, the Giants just took 6-7 minutes off the clock. So that's cool with the Bucs. So, that might have a good possibility of why, the second half, because basically, I guess you figure he had about 150 yards passing in the second half. Yeah, I'm not going to be a rocket scientist. You double that. We had 150 in the first, 150. We're looking at a 300-yard passing game, but it wasn't anywhere near that. So, but they're at. Drew Lock, who has been the Giants' number 2 quarterback all season, was bypassed in favor of DeVito when the Giants benched Jones, which started DeVito can't play. Journeyman. Then we got Tim Boyle. Simon Jones was waived, would be the backup. Oh my God, it is unbelievable. It is absolutely unfreaking believable. Got these other teams that I can't stand. Just pretty much all good luck. Everything just goes their way. And then the Giants, they can't nothing. Nothing goes right. Not one thing has gone right all season long. Absolutely freaking amazing. It really is. All right. Other injuries. Jermaine Illuminor had a quad. Armin Watts, the defensive tackle, is a shoulder. Let's see. So the guys on Tuesday's injury report did not participate in practice would be Illuminor, Ojulari, and Watts. Limited participation in practice was Tay Banks with a rib, DJ Davidson with the shoulder, Tommy DeVito with his right forearm, unfortunately. If it was maybe his left and it wasn't his throwing, right, maybe he might have a better chance, obviously, of playing. This is not his throwing hand, arm, whatever, right? But it is what it is. Theo Johnson, back. Micah McFadden with a thumb and a heel. Evan Neal with a hip. Tyler Newman with a back and full participation in practice. Sexy Dexy with the knee. Now, I just can't even talk. It's just unbelievable. Evan Neal's on the list again. And I understand injuries happen and all, but I just can't even talk. It is absolutely mind-boggling how this guy cannot walk and chew gum without popping Achilles' heel or something. It is simply absolutely amazing. Unbelievable. You can forget about it, picking up that dude's fifth-year option next year. You can forget about that. The guy's just a walking injury, but absolutely amazing. I want to say, let me see. If I can copy this. I'm just dying to see how many snaps he took in college here. All right, let's go here. Let's go NCAA. Then we'll go 1, 2, 3. We'll go 2021. We'll go, let's see here, Evan Neal. Tackle out of Alabama. His senior season, played in 1,000 snaps, 1,073 snaps. In his other 2 seasons, 2020, played in 789, 723 snaps. Here he came and playing 7 snaps without getting injured. Absolutely amazing. I said his senior year, played week 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Looks like he played in every game his senior season. 1,073 snaps, graded out of 85.8, 83.6 pass blocking, 80.4 run blocking. Right. But I mean, it is absolutely. It's like we can't draft a guy. We can't draft an offensive lineman. The offensive lineman we draft are one of three things: either they get injured, they suck, or both. Straight up, we don't draft. I mean. I guess, I'm John Michael Schmitz. I don't want to say he sucks, so I don't want to say he sucks. He could be better. But, he's had a little injury here, a little injury there. But so far, I guess maybe the injury bug really hasn't bitten him. But, you look, it's like, it's like we're drafting McEthan, and he's gone because he sucks. Draft Lemieux, he just sucked, and he couldn't walk out on. He couldn't put a jock strap on without popping his Achilles heel. It's unbelievable. Andrew Thomas is great, but he's injured all the time. Evan Neal's injured all the time. It is amazing, absolutely amazing how we can't draft an offensive lineman that's worth a damn who can stay healthy. It is unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. It's Evan Neal. Now, I said, to be fair, let's say, he was limited. He has an issue with the hip. Now, the other thing, too, is it's on a short week. Right, so it's not like, we'll give you a day off or something like that, then we'll slowly ease you into it. No, we played Sunday, you got 3 days, and you got to play again. So that could be another, thing why there maybe, he had maybe a little something, maybe, you don't ever gonna know, maybe a little something with his hip. But that's why they're really, really limiting him, because there's a limited amount of time in between these 2 games. So they're really, being cautioning on this, on the safe side, right? Maybe that's possible. Who knows? But it is unbelievable. The guy missed all spring training, all of first, a half of the season, comes back, plays a couple games, and he's injured again. It is unbelievable. It really is unbelievable. All right, but the Cowboys, they got a ton of guys as well too. You look here. My goodness. All right, so the Giants, also, to be fair with the Giants had their bye week. So, theory was that, you get a little bit healthy when you come back. It's not the case with the Cowboys, right? So let's see. So the Cowboys, holy cow. Geez, Jim, I don't even think I can count this high. All right, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. They got 17 guys listed on age. Now, once again, they got Deron Bland with a foot. He was limited. Brandon Cooks with a knee. He was limited. Trevon Diggs with a groin and a knee. He did not participate in practice on Tuesday. I guess it's Chuma Edoga, the tackle. He has a toe. He was full participation. Jake Ferguson with a concussion. He did not participate. Tyler Guyton, the tackle's shoulder. He was full participation. Eric Kendricks, a linebacker, groin and a shoulder. He did not participate. Marshawn Nealon, a defensive end with a knee. He did not participate. ABCD Lamb with a back and a foot. He was limited in participation. Jordan Lewis, cornerback. He has a neck. He was full participation. Hunter Lupke. I hope I'm saying some of these guys' names right. He's a fullback. He has a calf, but he was full participation. Zach Martin, He has an ankle and a shoulder. He did not participate. Asim Richards, a tackle. He has an ankle. He did not participate. Cooper Rush, quarterback. Now, with the knee, he was limited in participation, but it seems like he's kind of trending in the right way. Right? You know, so regardless, however you look at it, it's going to be backup versus backup. Right? It's going to be like Cooper Rush, maybe Locke, right, going against each other. Or it might be Tommy DeVito and Rush. But either way, neither one of the Giants neither one of the starting quarterbacks for either team is going to be, or the first stringers, right? Because Daniel Jones is gone and Dak is gone for the season as well, too. The guard, Tyler Smith, was an ankle and a knee. He was limited. Nick Vigil, the linebacker, he has a foot. He did not participate. And Kalen Carson, cornerback, he has a shoulder. He did not participate. Let's see. It said the Cowboys held a walkthrough and participate. Let's see. So, yeah. So once again, none of those guys have a game time status for the Cowboys. The same thing with the Giants, you know. But I mean, the Cowboys got a lot of guys injured. I mean, you know, it's something is, yeah, I guess you kind of want it. I guess maybe something's got to give. I don't know. The Cowboys absolutely are straight up just trash at home. It's so weird because they went on a long, I forgot how many games it was in a row where they won so many games in a row at home. And it finally got snapped. And once it got snapped, man, they're just getting blown out of the water. And they're getting blown out of the water so bad, it would be even worse, but they had that amazing comeback that fell just short against the Ravens. The Ravens were beating them 28-6 or something. I think it may have been 28. Oh, let's take a look here. Let's go Ravens. At Cowgirls. Let's see. 2024. All right. So let's final score. I don't know what we'll do. Let's see here. Yeah. It was 28-6. Then the Cowboys scored 3 touchdowns in the fight. It was 28-6 going into the last. So basically, with about 9 minutes to go in the game, we were still 28-6. Final 9 minutes of the game, the Cowboys scored 3 touchdowns to make it 28-25. I'm sorry, I thought it was 28-27, 28-25. So they almost had like a miracle comeback. I mean, that would have been, because the Ravens couldn't score in the last quarter. I mean, the Ravens put up 21 points in the first half, and in the second half, they scored 1 touchdown. And actually, they scored their touchdown with 12 minutes to go in the third quarter. So, 33 minutes. So the first 33 minutes of the game, 33 minutes, they scored 4 touchdowns. They scored 28 points in 33 minutes. The final 27 minutes of the game, the Ravens couldn't score a point. But anyway, I said the Cowboys, their point differential at home is unbelievably horrible. But they haven't won at home. That obviously to be, the Giants have, where the Giants have had success, right, has been on the road, right? So I don't want to say something's got to give, but can the Cowboys capitalize on being home, right? Thanksgiving, right? Can the Giants, go on the road once again and look somewhat decent, or maybe win a game? I mean, it really is. It's like when we played the Browns, right? I mean, didn't look too bad. And then a couple of weeks later, I guess it was against Seattle. It's like, man, it's a pretty good team. Holy cow. Wow, watch out for these. I'm telling you, watch out for these Giants. Oh, my God. Wow. What a difference a few weeks can make, huh? But anyway, so there's no listings as far as guys, as far as game time status or anything like that. But so I guess a lot of the guys that have maybe some types of nicks and bruises, I guess they're probably really playing on the side of caution. I guess, or erring on the side of caution, I guess, because you only got three, Sunday, you got 3 days off, then you got to play another game. So, but the one nice thing is also, for the Cowboys and the Giants is once this game is here for Thanksgiving is over, then they got 10 days. I got what? Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. They got 10 days off before their next game. So, so they'll be able to really, hopefully rest up some guys and, for that final. So what would it be? 5 games left, right? So after this game here, they'll have 10 days off. And, when they come back, they'll have only 5 games left to go in the season. Thank God. I mean, it's a shame because it's like, I don't know. It's like after so many games, during the season, it's almost kind of like, yep, the only thing we got to look forward to is the draft and free agency. That's all we got to look forward to.